Hello friends. Roka and I are here. Hello friends, I'm very excited to finally be getting around to filming the second video in my series of the practical ways in which I actioned abundance. And today, here with Roka, I'm going to put the link in the description below to the first video I did in this series a while ago when a certain someone was much smaller. Weren't you? You were insy bitsy tiny. Oh, she's so cute. Today though, I'm going to be talking about eating when others are not, because this was something that was absolutely crucial for me in recovery. It was crucial as a way to be dismantling the food scarcity mindset. And it was also a crucial way in which I challenged comparison with others. So I've got 4 things that I want to share with you today as the things that I practically did to action this aspect of the abundance approach. The first thing is, quite simply, I had to listen to my body. Oh, the sunshine. I feel like wherever I sit at the minute, it's either blasting sunshine in my eyes or it's dark. There's no in between. Quite simply, I had to listen to my body. I had to focus all of my energy and attention on my path, my plate, my body, and my journey. This was absolutely fundamental. It didn't matter what anybody else was or wasn't doing. If my body was hungry, I had to honour that. Number 2, I had to commit to eating regularly and consistently. And this was a really great way for me to challenge the resistance I recognised I had to eating when others were not. I had again to focus on my path, my plate, my journey. And I had to make sure, regardless of what other people were choosing to do, I had to ensure I was eating regularly and consistently and abundantly. And not only was that crucial from a nutritional rehabilitation perspective, it was also crucial in order to neurally rewire the disordered comparison that I recognised I had between myself and what others were doing in terms of their eating. And it was also a way for me to challenge the conditions that I placed on my permission to eat based on that comparison with others. This leads me directly into the third way that I actioned this aspect of the abundance approach. And that is that when I noticed that comparison with others showing up, I did the opposite. If I noticed myself questioning my hunger because others weren't eating, I had to boldly act in alignment with what my hunger and my body was asking for. I had to do the eating then and there. If I noticed myself gauging my permission to get seconds based on what others were doing, I had to make those seconds and thirds happen. If I noticed judgment showing up about what I was wanting to eat versus what other people were having or choosing, I had to boldly stand and act in alignment with the thing that my body was asking for and the thing that was feeling most challenging. Basically, I had to get honest with myself and recognize wherever that restrictive comparison with other people was showing up. And I had to commit, regardless of whether I wanted to in that moment or not, I had to commit to doing the opposite action. And finally, this last one was an absolute game changer for me when it came to this component of the actioning abundance approach. And it was that when I went into situations where comparison showed up, or simply proactively, where I knew that comparison with other people and what they were doing, what they were eating, was something that was a way my eating disorder could show up, I had to be bold and brave in purposefully eating more than other people. I had to purposefully be the one that said, oh, that slice, that's the one I want, to the biggest slice of cake. I had to purposefully and proactively go for the large options, regardless of what other people were doing, or especially because other people were not. I had to boldly say yes, say more please, say a bigger, oh, more of that. I had to say yes to things that spontaneously came up when other people might be saying no. I had to make myself do and have more than other people. And as I say, this was an absolute game changer for me in the neural rewiring aspect of challenging that restrictive comparison. So I hope that this video has been helpful. I'm really excited to dive into the rest of this series over the coming weeks and months, and I'll make sure to link in the description below the other videos relating to my actioning abundance approach. As I always say on this channel, this is not just a talking and listening space. This is a doing space. So I would love to hear in the comments below what it is you're going to be taking from this video and putting into action starting right now. So take care, take action, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.